What's up everyone, my name is Nick and thank you for joining me on the Roads Way South. So today I want to take all of you on a small adventure that I've been planning and looking forward to for a really long time now. So as a background story, 3 years ago my father and I were invited by a friend of his to go stay at his house in Plettenberg Bay, which is along the eastern coastline of South Africa, so that we could go spectate the annual Simola Hillclimb festival that's fully sponsored by Jaguar. To sum it up, that weekend was probably the most fun I have ever had at an automotive event, even until today. Basically how it works is it's a hill climb event where people come throughout the entire weekend with their sports cars, supercars, track toys or garage builds or whatever they can find to see who can get the ultimate fastest time of the hill. How the times work, there's one overall time which is the ultimate champion of the event, and then there are prizes for the respected categories in which the vehicles fall. So I've been wanting to go back to that event for the longest time now. However, it just feels like life always just gets in the way and then eventually I end up not going. However, it's 3 years later now and my father and I were invited by the same guy to go stay in the same house so that we can finally go spectate the event again. So ultimately I'm going to be splitting up the video into 2 parts in which I'm going to be showing you the different days of the weekend. Today is now Thursday and I am now on my way to Montague to go pick up my father so that we can drive as early as possible tomorrow morning, Friday, to go straight to Knysna. We're not even going to go unpack our bags. My goodness, this is what I get for parking next to a road on a mountain pass. All these cars just keep on coming by. Anyway, we're going to be packing off our bags. What am I saying? Today's Thursday and I'm now on my way to Montague to go pick up my father. Then tomorrow morning, which is Friday, we're going to be leaving as soon as possible so that we can go straight to Knysna, not even pack off our bags or anything, straight to the event and then start filming. Tomorrow should be the classic car hill climb event where all the classic cars throughout the country go and see what times they can get. And then Saturday and Sunday are the supercars and track toys and garage builds and stuff like that. Alright, but I feel like I've spoken enough for now. I will continue to inform you guys throughout today and tomorrow's video and then Saturday and Sunday's video as well about the event and the cars that show up and all the things like that. But let's just get onto the road now so I can get to Montague and start preparing for the adventure to come. Oh, and one last thing before I hit the road, I wanted to show you guys the car that we will be doing the trip in. And there it is. It is a Ford Kuga in a very nice silver. And I know what you guys are thinking, well, I'm basically going to be burnt to a crisp this weekend. But you guys don't have to worry, it has a diesel engine so there won't be any of those problems. I hope. Alright, so I finally arrived in Montague. It took way longer than I thought it would, but I don't think I really took into account the fact that I needed to stop to take shots of the environment and the car as I was driving and all that. So yeah, I think I drove about 4 hours for basically a 2-hour drive. But I'm here now, so that's all fine. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys what Montague looks like. It's basically a 2-hour drive from Cape Town, maybe 4 if you drive like I did today. But the second reason, apart from the fact that it's closer to Knysna, why we stayed here specifically, is because my grandparents stay right there. yeah, that is their house, and we're spending the night there. And then I've spoken to my dad, and we are thinking about leaving here around about 5 or even 4 o'clock, just because it's a 5-hour drive to Knysna, and I might need to take some shots outside the car again. But yeah, it's going to be a bright and early morning, but I will see all of you then. Good morning everyone, and welcome finally to the Jaguar Simola Hillclimb Festival. I'm so absolutely ecstatic to be back. I've been looking forward to this day for around about 3 years now, and it just feels so good to be back. So like I've explained a little bit earlier in this video, today is Friday and it is all about the classic cars. There won't be any supercars or track toys or so on in today's events. That will be tomorrow, which is Saturday, and then the day after, which is Sunday. Alright, so we have arrived a little bit after the track has opened. The first and second practice laps have actually elapsed. Not sure what's going there. After which there will be the first and second qualifying laps for the classic cars. Then there's going to be a lunch, and then they're going to do the third qualifying lap, and then the final, where they see who is the final victor of the hill. So the way the track works is down all the way there is the pits. Then the starting line is right about there where the red banner is, and then they set off onto the first corner, which is round about there behind the houses. Then they travel up the hill all the way here, past spectators sitting there, and then on until the finish line somewhere round about up there. I'm going to be doing a lot of different shots all the way down from the pit stop to the first corner, I think the second or third corner, and then I'll try to see if I can get close to the finish line. And it's as simple as that. I'm going to go down to the pits now, see what's parked up and what I can find at the starting line, and I'll see all of you there.
Right folks, we now Alexander Car in the Austin Cooper. Next up, the Alfa Romeo. Full Bushnell Mercedes-Benz. Yeah.
And there you guys have it. The Classic Car Friday has finally come to an end. I was absolutely blown out of the water by what showed up for the event. The cars looked amazing. They sounded even better. And I have to say, I was really impressed by the show they put on. However, even though the event is finished for today, there's apparently going to be a car parade through Knysna around about 5 o'clock, I think. And it's not only going to be the classic cars, there are going to be supercars, track toys, and literally everything that is turned up for the entire weekend. So it's now 10 to 4, so we got round about an hour and 10 minutes to get there, get set up and everything, and then we'll all see what's going to show up for the event. And there we go, we have just arrived at the Knysna waterfront, and there are literally cars everywhere. Check out this nice TTRS and a Nissan GTR. That looks absolutely incredible. And then another one, a new one actually. Yeah, so it's going to be quite crazy. Let's go see what we can find. And there you guys have it. We have finally arrived at our accommodation for the weekend. I have to be honest, I'm extremely exhausted after today's events, but at the same time, I really enjoyed it. It was absolutely amazing and a lot of fun. I'll be doing the next part of the adventure very soon. I'll be uploading it as soon as I get the editing out of the way. It's going to be on the supercars and the garage builds and the track toys and all those, which will be on the Saturday as well as the Sunday. But that'll come in the next video, guys. If you all liked the video, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe, and we'll see all of you in the next video. Cheers.